It's Monday. You have finished Puzzle and Dragons. Some successes, some not. You probably don't care. We have a Wacky Weekly. They changed the image of it. It's now the mirror. Because you choose a pet from your... It's like an anglerfish, but for your last opponent's remaining things, so it only happens when you lose, which is odd. I feel like it doesn't actually affect that much. Maybe it gives you an extra sort of chocolate type of basically thing. Chat was saying that mainly what it does is make it so you can get achievements for stuff that's hard to get. Like, I guess, yeah, like the cracked egg. You could now, you lose to a cracked egg, then you can have one and then try to win with it type of thing. And that's an achievement that you basically can't get otherwise. So, okay. I guess I can believe that. Kind of not opposed to buying the pigeon. Well, let's help somebody out then. Do this. Let's be nice. Uh-oh. The unsubtle streamers? Did you know that you can subscribe for free with Twitch with an Amazon Prime and blah, 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 blah. Alright. Anyway, we lost. Any primers? Oh, look at that! I don't really know how that's gonna do much for me, but I guess that's a thing I can do. Nope. So I'm doing this. Chances of levels. If I want to give this the stat, I guess. Yeah, sure. I did the thing, good job. I did do the thing. Still lost. Sick. Oh man, I'm so excited about this duck. Whoa. Wow, we got a duck. It's awesome. Now we have a half of a level of a duck, and a half a level of a gibbon, and a half a level of a sneaky egg, and a half a level of everything else. And still no level. Wow, what a cool video game. What a cool video game we have here. And we have a pill that we can do nothing with either. Fantastic. Fantastic. Okay. Not a great start. Honestly, I'm just gonna talk about the Olympics. Because the Olympics were fucking sick. There was so much that happened in the day, as it were. South Korea women's team in archery won again, like they have always, because they're the best. They've won every year since the event's inception. That's an insane stat. That's not normal. They can't do it like you. I think you're wrong. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to tell you, I think you're actually incorrect. I feel like I can't sell any of this, but then I also like wanna sell this thing and give up on trying to do an achievement because I'm already just losing so bad. I guess I'm just roll. Okay. Yeah. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Put the bow in your hands, dog. I mean, you could go and try and qualify and stuff too. Be fair. No, we lose. What a surprise. What is going on with this? The regular weekly I owned. The wacky weekly? Am I not wacky enough? Is that what it is? I don't have the wackiness in me? Well, Chat has told me that I should try to do lobster. I don't really believe it, but I guess that's what I'm doing. Would I rather spawn an 8-4 or have the gibbon? I guess I'm doing this. Should have bought this and then sold it for free money. Washed. Anyway, so the Olympics. You don't want to know who's not washed? The Koreans. The men's team also won. Though I think they have not won every year since its inception in 1988 like the women have. But they have won, I think, like 8 out of 9 or something. They've won almost all of them. So that's pretty good. I don't know what to do with this. I don't want to sell this, but like I don't want to sell anything. 2 lobsters seems kind of hype. But is a moth worth it? Probably not. Probably not. None of this is... I mean, we're just gonna lose. I have 0 faith, dude. I have 0 faith. What happened to me? What else did I see today? Equestrian, horse stuff. That was alright. And then, dude, the men's mountain bike race was actually fucking sick. We did lose again, by the way. The men's mountain bike race was sick. Particularly because I had... That's rude. Particularly because I had watched the women's one yesterday. And in the women's one, the, like, Netherlands lady, I think, that was in, like, 3rd or something, she... had her bike tire pop or something and had to like pull over to the side and get it fixed, and then she was never able to recover to a medal position. So it was like brutal. In the men's race, the men's favorite was like a British dude, because he's won a bunch of stuff. He's like, I don't know, a world champ or something, whatever. He's the best to do it. If outside battle. Yeah, that's a 610. Wait a second, that's a 610? British guy. He had something happen to his bike partway through. But then he somehow caught all the way up. Like, it was like perfect timing. Slowly through the laps, made his way back up, caught the 3rd place guy, passed the 3rd place guy, got to the 2nd place guy, got to the 1st place guy. So now the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd are all together. He makes a move, passes them both, leads the last 2 laps. The 3rd place guy, South African, who got the 1st bronze medal for South Africa of men, Olympic bike mountain racing, whatever. Congrats to him, first to do it. He dropped the French guy that was in 1st, but then the French guy came back. French guy took the lead. It was running out of time. Great Britain guy does a crazy move. They collide. French guy's feet unclip from the bike. And then the British guy won. It was the craziest comeback in the history of mountain bike racing. I don't know what else to tell you. It was the best to ever happen. It was actually insane. It was actually so sick. I would highly recommend to go watch that race. Or, like, the probably edited YouTube version, because it's like an hour and a half, so it's pretty long, but it's a pretty long race. But, you know. Well, this team's definitely a lot better now that I got rid of everything that was there before. Okay. Put the bike in my hands. You can't just say put the whatever tool for the... Aww. Well, okay, the rest of their team's kind of weak. Hold on. Alright, we're living. Dude, the mountain bike race might have been... Dude, it's so hard to say that thing X or Y is the highlight of the day, because there was so many other things that happened. Women's water polo? wasn't like hype because the women lost. USA lost to Spain, so that's like rough. But took you for a ride, a bike ride. But yeah, sure. Men's tennis, Nadal lost to Djokovic. Fair enough, I guess. Dude, where's this lobster? We need this lobster, man. I don't know if we need it this bad, but I'm gonna do it. Hell yeah. I don't know what to do with that, necessarily, but, I think I'm beta fish to then pill next turn? I was thinking about the giraffe. It's a giraffe. I was thinking about the giraffe because it is one of the only ways to scale, but it's also kind of, I think we're kind of past that point. I do have to keep this frozen for 2 turns if I want to use that though. Maybe it's okay. The men's canoe slalom happened, which I'm gonna be honest, didn't really make sense to me because those weren't fucking canoes. That shit was kayaks, but it was called canoes. I'm not saying I'm a, you know, marine expert, but I am saying that I am I've raced a kayak before, which is not something anyone in chat can say. So I'm just saying, I feel like maybe I have a little more cred than perhaps chat in this regard. But yeah, that I didn't pay too much attention to. I was just busy at that point anyway. But one of the other highlights of the day was certainly the men's street skateboard finals. That shit was pretty sick. Unfortunately, garlic here would be pretty good. It might be better than just buying anything else. I think it is. I think it is. I am wondering if I want to do this first. Both because people could have the weakness thing and then puts it on here, but then also maybe the ant hits it. Maybe that's a dumb idea, we'll see. You did a canoe race once? Really? Alright, respect. I've done 2 or 3 kayak race? I forget. Oh, what? Oh, because they used the... Oh, we lose. Oh. They had the caramel, and it targets the guy with the most health. Alright. Sure. Buff you. I guess do this. Give me the thing. Combine. Do this. Think. If we want to get to 10, we just are going to have to flashlight, I think. You burdened with the knowledge of potential future of garlic. I mean, Anyala's gonna be probably what saves us from dying this turn, I guess. There is the idea of getting a blobfish that we pill, but it's kinda, you don't really want to freeze the entire shop necessarily. I really don't want to level this dromedary. Kinda just want to level this lobster, if I'm gonna be honest. Kinda want to just level this I guess well... I'm not really, like, married to this thing. I am kind of just, it's here, because it got buffed. It's not, like, an actual thing that I care about. I'm not really expecting to win at this point anyway, because of how bad the beginning went, so I'm sort of going way too much all in. Alright, trade at the front, genius. Trade. I think we have enough. We have enough. Okay. Now the problem is, I want him to get the buff. I do have to put him at the front now, but get a sweet tier 6. That's not It's not the one. It's not the one I'm looking for, really. I mean, you could do the alpaca, I guess. It's just the alpaca sucks now. That's my problem with the alpaca. It's not good anymore. Because you can't actually use it to level things. It only half levels things, and that's not particularly helpful. You just get more money. Yeah, probably just gonna do that. +6/+6, which honestly isn't even that much, but it's maybe enough. Not really what we're looking for. We're basically just looking for more Nyalas, really. I could gamble this. Seems like a bad idea. Okay, I mean that's... Cyclops, Sneaky Head, Beta Fisherman. I guess I take this then, because you're gonna get buffed from that. We freeze this. Well, this thing getting the flashlight would be pretty decent too. Okay, I can live with this. Get rid of the anteater. Oh yeah, chat was saying that the what's it called? Oh, we're probably gonna lose. Maybe we can draw? Yeah. Yeah, the order did not make a lot of sense there, did it? Order did not make a lot of sense there, did it? There's like a test build that's live, and it has a Venus flytrap, which is what we talked about yesterday. So that's kind of nutty. I will do this. Do this. I mean, the dromedary doesn't make the most sense, but it is something we can buy. Does a bear make sense? I kind of want to just do the octopus. But bear might make more sense than the Cerberus. Sure. I mean, this thing's pretty big now. To be fair, this thing is pretty large. And we can get Stinky Sock. Not me get Stinky. Don't be weird. Sure, you can tell me some of the things. Oh wait, what was the one that you wanted that you had said? That was, wait, your whole team's dead? What happened? Oh, because you did that. Right. Right. Still one though. Still one though. Somehow. Now we're only at 4 wins. Wait a second. I was like, oh, Stinky Sock time, clearly. And then I actually look and I'm thinking we might have to do this, but maybe we do this. Give you this. Roll. Yeah, oh, well. There's not any benefit of actually like buying and selling. It might be time to get rid of this guy for the Falcon afterwards. There is that. Or just like this to like give more stats even. We really don't have any scaling besides just buying things that we can sell. Like buy, sell stuff. Take a pancake probably. Oh, well, is there mushroom? We should mushroom the Nyala if so. The sugar glider, that was the thing that there is mushroom, it turns out. I'm still gonna have more trumpets than they will. Alright, that worked out alright. Sugar glider stocks a cupcake that gets stronger with leveling. Huh. The dromedary was pretty decent. I do think the bear is a pretty solid choice at this point. Probably time to get rid of you, though. Does this work anymore at this point? Like, there isn't a 7th tier. So does this just not do anything now? Does chat know the answer to this question? I have no idea. I gotta imagine leveling the cow is better than pretty much anything else here that we could get besides a mushroom. Well, now like we can level Nyala. There is a mushroom. We can level Nyala next turn, or we can go for the cow. Don't have a cow, man. I mean, the cow is a lot better. Like, if we level the cow and it gets big enough, then we don't even really need the Nyala, but we'll see what happens. We didn't really get any stats that turn, that's the problem. The food dog will buff the tier 6s, okay, okay. The skateboard final, that's what we were trying to talk about. Oh, we're dead. We're super dead. Wait, we're not dead? Never mind, somehow. Feel like that shouldn't be possible. Fuck Bumble. I don't have any tier 3s. We do need to like get stats, so this is a way to do that. This is a way to do that. Maybe weakness next turn. Grab a weakness. The men's skateboard final was sick because the 2 Americans were in the lead, and then we still haven't seen a mushroom, which is pretty obnoxious. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, it's not good. Wait, do we have enough here? We might have enough. Do 20, we had enough. It's crazy. We're gonna face people that have been scaling the whole time though, which is an issue, for sure. I think I would rather do this for the weakness than the other options. The winner from the last Olympics, the Japanese guy, he had to have a crazy score on his last trick to potentially move to first, and he did the Yota, like his name is like Yuta, I think, or Yota? I think it's Yuta, right? Yuta, I think. Yuta Gome, something like that. He had to do a trick that was more points by like a large margin than anyone else had gotten. The high scores people were getting were like 93, 94. Oh, you should have 94. He had to get like a 96 point high to get to first place. He does the Yuta move that no one else can do, the Yuta trick. 97.0 something. Absolute clutch master. And then the 2 Americans had a chance to take the first place back. They could not do it. And we had a repeat champion in the men's skate final. But this final was sick overall. People were nailing some nasty tricks. Pretty sweet. There was a lot of clutching today. Even the men's USA men's gymnastics team event clutched up to get the bronze, which I think people weren't expecting. The extra money is nice here. That's kind of what I'm thinking about. Dung Beetle on Feint does a bigger snipe the more it eats on a turn. A fitting design. I guess so. Queen Bee buffs bees that you summon. Interesting. Do I want another? I feel like we're not getting this to level 3, so I think I'm taking the money. That's my thought process. I mean, this, if we had a pill, would be good. Turtle armor would be alright. Cerberus would be alright with a grizzly bear. Definitely some options here. I'm so sad that we don't have 6 gold right now. I'm so sad that we don't have 6 gold. Oh man. Okay, you do it like this. It's a little bad if some different things happen, but okay, well that's pretty nutty. What do I even do this on? The bear, probably? Yeah, probably the bear. Okay. Okay. But yeah, Steven from Worcester, Massachusetts kid, fucking clutching it up, kid. Oh, that's not good news. That's not good news. You got a big guy back there. 1 health? That's not fair. The 1 health actually lost us that. I think it might have been a draw otherwise. That's brutal. Yeah, so basically this didn't play like a Wacky Weekly at all and didn't do anything for me. it pretty much did nothing. You can't forget pets like the Quetzalcoatl, and the Andrew Sarkis. Part of the reason that I know the Quetzalcoatl is because of Magic the Gathering. Underwater golden pencils. That'd be pretty heavy. Gold's pretty heavy. I don't know if you know about that. Gold's pretty heavy. Oh, this order is just terrible. And by terrible, I mean a draw. Swimming, there was plenty of swimming, of course, as usual, as you would expect. I guess I would rather this? Something like this? I don't know. Something like that. How did you know? Your tongue, bro? What? What are you saying about my tongue? I think we win? We win. A lot of swimming. It is what happens in the first half of the Olympic week. It's kind of what goes down. Son of a... So you do something different now. Eucalyptus? Problem is nothing's actually like big enough to really take advantage of the eucalyptus. That's kind of the main issue here. So I'm buying this. Oh, this happens before attack. Yeah, it's just none of this really is good. None of this is really good at all, the more I look at it. Oh, I nailed the pronunciation? Well, like I said, I knew about Quetzalcoatl from Magic the Gathering Modern Horizons 2? I think it was Modern Horizons 2. Where they did the... Oh, I was so close to a win. They did the snow theme, and there was a... That card got played a lot in like every format. So, yeah. Well, not every format, you know, the ones that it could be played in. So I was like, if I get a pill, if you wanted to give me a pill, that would be 1 turn too late. Thanks! Thanks for that. That was great. Really appreciate that. Really appreciate that. Alright, I'm just not gonna do the dromedary. I'm just gonna roll and get one of these, surely. I used like 9 gold this turn. I used 7 gold this turn, rolling? But yeah, Steven from Worcester clutching it up. Pretty sick. Trade. 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 Not a trade, but dog trades and then trade. Sure. Some of the new stuff is named silly, like Sarcastic Fringe Head or Long Wattled Umbrella Bird. Long Wattled Umbrella Bird. Do I know what bird that is the question. You're gonna make me try to lobster again and not work? That's what we're doing? I guess that's what we're doing. I guess that's what we're doing. I'm like really tempted to sell this groundhog and then just bring in the tamarin, get buff from this, then pill, then buff from that as well. Probably a bad idea. Probably a terrible idea. Alright, I'm just giving up on this level. Yeah. We're gonna look for more pills in the future, I guess. Is the order I like? No, I'm starting to do it like this for now. Women's 10-meter air rifle was pretty crazy, actually, as well. It was a tie? Like in the like they tied? That was what happened? We lost? They tied, which is not crazy. It's not like oh, there's decimals, is what I'm getting at. Like you shoot and it would be like a 10.5, 10.4, 10 point, or 9.8 or something like that. And then, you know, there's a bunch of rounds. They tied for an Olympic record. They both got an Olympic record and tied when there's decimals, which I think they said that never happened before. So then they go into a shootout, but it's not like a soccer shootout or something where, you know, you take 5 guys and shoot. It's literally next shot, whoever gets the better shot wins. The amount of, that's so crazy pressure. And it was Korea versus China, I think, for the shootout. Korea took the dub and became the second youngest Olympian in that sport or something. By 1 day, she missed being the youngest. Something like that. Like 1 day either tying or becoming the youngest to do it, which is also crazy. Your favorite farmer mouse, farmer pig, farmer dog, farmer chicken, farmer cow, farmer crow, farmer cat, and chimpanzee, which have a corn cob gimmick? Oh no, don't tell chat about corn. Chat freaks out about corn. Alright, time to get rid of you, I think. I will do this. I will do this. And then I'll do that too. Could just do double stats and get rid of the moth. I'm kind of thinking about, like, pilling this, basically, for more stat. Okay, well, that's crazy. I guess you do this one, right? Because it's the start of the turn. So do that one, then do this. Free... Oh, we could definitely Caterpillar. We could definitely Caterpillar. I'm now as maybe not concerned about the beta fish. Alright, alright. I definitely shouldn't be trying to stat this lobster, but... Oh, that's very unfortunate. 1 HP difference, making it so that we then don't trade for that is brutal. You won't bore me more than that since it's open to change, but excited. Well, it's exciting. I get it. It's exciting. I get it. It's just that... I probably should take this, right? Just like do this. I should do this. Yeah, that seems pretty good. It's pretty good. We're not doing this anymore. Get another buff from that. Take a this. Give you this. It feels weird to stat this. I guess there's not really any snipes, but I also don't necessarily know if I actually want to keep the donkey. I also think I'm not going to be doing real lobstering. I think we're going to get rid of the lobster and appreciate what it did for us, but move on. Is this Tom? It is Tom. It's Tom Breer, the legend. Well, that was pretty good. The main big thing is they're fixing the issue of custom packs being too strong. So, yeah, I guess there's not really a way for you to buff anything else anymore, right? We're just kind of doing this and getting rid of you, I think. I don't think this changes anything for me, really. This is just something we can pill in the future, I guess. That's what this is for, and then save money for next turn. I hope this song doesn't get DMCA'd and muted on YouTube. That would make me sad. That would make me a little upset. 3 wins, 3 health, plenty of time to go. We could get a Nyala, a Crow, a Giraffe. This might be worth trying. There's like 2 things. There's like 3 things that are decent. Like a Crow we can sell. It's probably not that much worth it, but I'm going to do it. Hell yeah. Got there. Okay. Nice. Then we do this. The Stonefish just trades with everything, so its ability has not done anything yet, but as long as we keep making it bigger, we'll have a Caterpillar that does something, which is pretty good. I don't think I want to use the chocolate on the donkey, do I? I don't know if I really want to use it on the giraffe, either. I feel like we want to get a 3rd unit or something. If you have more than 2 things in a tier from the same archetype, your pack is wild, and you will get matched up against other wild packs. I don't know if I know what that means, but I am going to take this. Ooh, okay. That is definitely something worth statting. But for now, I'm going to do this. And then we roll. We roll. And the archetypes include Summon, Trumpet, 14 gold level up cycle. Ooh, that thing is gonna eat some stuff. That might be enough. Yeah, it is. It is enough. He's pretty good, it turns out. Yeah, that's kind of neat. Free money. It's a pretty pricey level, but does mean I can start buffing in all 3 of these guys, which is pretty good. Caterpillar 1 turn away as well. Caterpillar 1 turn away. I can potentially level it with the chocolate next turn. I feel like this is fine. Donkey assist. Okay. Well, we're at 2 health. We are at 2 health. It's a little awkward because there's not a whole lot else for us to buy anymore besides just food, really, or like switching out something. We're not gonna have any. We're gonna have trumpets from this, but not much. The Caterpillar is a level up and a transform. Interesting. That would, if I had 3 gold, I would probably do that on the Highland Cow just for its benefit. Or maybe even the, no, probably not the Caterpillar, but Okay, nice. That's not happening. Yeah, I guess we're gonna garlic things up now. We definitely are not leaning into the wackiness anymore at this point. I mean, we never really were anyway, because it's not really much of a thing. Okay, the fish is finally gonna trigger. The fish is finally gonna trigger. Hey, it finally did something. Yeah, I don't play custom, so I'm kind of... It's kind of going... Whoosh. It's kind of going right past me. I have to admit, I do feel like we are not gonna get to 10. We just have the slowest scaling possible. I mean, we do have this now, which is certainly nice. I wonder if it should be in the front now? But we'll figure that out, I guess. Like, I don't want to buy these things. I'm looking for, like, the pair. Okay, I'll take that probably. I'll take that probably. We don't have a spot to swap out for toys and stuff. I feel like we're locked into a team that can't possibly get there. But we do have a level 2 cow, so maybe that'll get there. We have double donkey. I don't know what that's going to do. That's a fine switch, to be honest. Alright, that part, okay. And then... oh, but that doesn't count as... And then... I don't know. I don't know. Things happened. Stuff happened. All I can tell you is that stuff happened. Alright, there's nothing to buy, so I'm just going to do this. Yeah, plus 3 health, but I'm not gonna do that. Okay, you'll have to see. Level 2 Cerberus plus bear is pretty serious business. What happened to my stonefish? Why is my stonefish dead? Wait, I think we still win. We win. Somehow. Somehow, some way. Please give me more things that are helpful. I mean, slightly. And I'll take anything that will actually help for the moment, but probably gotta give it to you. Mushroom doesn't do anything here. You could garlic, I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it to maybe get more chocolates and things. Yeah, this person's actually has potential to do things in the long term. Okay. Okay, good trade, good trade. We win. Hold on, maybe we're winning. Alright, what else has happened today? What else happened in the Olympics today? Beach volleyball. Beach volleyball, pretty solid. I guess I'll freeze this in case we get stat things, which would just be better. Okay. I'll do this first, because it's gonna be more important, but... I feel like we're gonna play a team that's, yeah, something like this. Where you've just taken advantage of the, Oh, okay, I mean, that was good value. It was good value getting the, donkey stuff there, but... Now... I don't know what this is even gonna do, but it's gonna do something. Unfortunately, it was not a pair. Sorry for flooding the chat. Not really a problem, because the chat's quiet anyway, so it's not a big deal. Okay, garlic in that next turn. We're at 2 health. We got 2 chances to get to 10. But we're gonna be facing people that have been leveling blue rings, and in addition, making it so that, that's probably it, huh? Oh my god, it's a... Oh! I thought that was enough to be a draw. Okay. That's kind of funny. I guess I'm giving you health. I think... Yeah, just the other teams that have been like keeping one slot open to do cows or blooming octopuses and then doing the waffles with it, I think is just gonna beat us basically. Oh, this person I kind of want to lose. They can get the achievement. The rare nest achievement. Also, a level 3 mushroom there is just gonna be bigger than my dog, so. No, no. Yeah, the giraffe scaling just wasn't fast enough. Giraffe scaling just not fast enough. If it was a weekly that had more actual food, then maybe it would have worked, but I kind of was calling this out when we were at like 4 or 5 wins that I don't think we're gonna get there because the giraffe is just not gonna be enough. And it wasn't. So that's unfortunate, but I guess the Wacky Weekly must just be too wacky for me. Even though, honestly, it's not that wacky. It's just like, occasionally you can maybe get some special achievements out of it. It felt like a pretty mixed bag of randomness after that. But yeah, having done a couple more runs of it, it does seem like you should be keeping a slot open to just do these two. And then waffles with them when they show up. Because it gives you at least one other thing in the shop that can actually get you stats for the team beyond the pair, basically. Like, this is the only thing I was ever really looking for because everything else was useless. I could have potentially competoed the donkey or something to try to get some crazy tier 6, but, I mean, a lot of these wouldn't have actually been useful to have over the donkey, so. Definitely would have changed some things, but that's okay. On to the next one. I'm not going to be revisiting the regular weekly, fortunately. I already did 3 runs in total. I think I'm sapped out. I could definitely do another, but it's almost like because I got the 10 win, if I did another, I would rather want to do the wacky one, but that's all right. So much more Olympics to be had. I mean, I think there was even a couple things I didn't talk about that happened today, but you know, it's fine. It's like Simone like the women's gymnastics I didn't even talk about. Simone doing Simone things, making history. So many things to talk about. I still didn't tell the story about me falling either. We'll have to wait on that one too. Anyway, on to the next one. Go watch the Olympics.